Hello, and welcome to the TechTuesday live show. I'm assuming everything's working. It looks like Facebook updated, and it's like a bunch of new buttons, and everything's different now, so we'll see if it works. We'll see how it works. It'll be a good time. So Mark's not here right now. He's probably upstairs doing some awesome stuff. So I'm just gonna get to it. Get to the show. Thank you, Matt, for joining us. Oh, there's Mark, just in time. Hello, Mark. Goodbye, Mark. Oh, hello, Mark. How's it going? You want a microphone?
Super duper. How are you?
Doing very good. So
hot off the presses.
Absolutely.
So I got a secret communication from within the guild.
Yeah.
For our eyes only.
We will read it when the time is right.
When you're damn well good and ready.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Matt and Saeed, for joining us today.
Wow, look at that
fanciness. Look at who you are. So we're just gonna get on with it. Start with the tech jobs. So we got a few tech jobs today.
I'm gonna try out my new glasses today.
Yeah, how are they?
I don't know. I got glasses that are like I can read close and I can also see far away.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna see if they work at all.
All right, so here we go. Pacific Headwear is looking for an IT analyst.
Palo Alto Software right here in the Broadway Commerce Center is looking for a senior DevOps engineer.
Northwest Community Credit Union is looking for a cybersecurity specialist.
CenturyLink, network technician, cable maintenance.
Cable maintenance. There's a mysterious Craigslist company, another one of those, looking for technical support.
Awesome. Marathon Coach is looking for a computer technician.
And there is a bonus job this time, but I'm not going to read it. You're going to have to go to EugeneTechJobs.com.
Nice.
Read my glasses, awesome blog.
Look how wintry we look.
Yeah,
we've got like jackets on.
This is the first time I've worn this coat.
Ever?
I
Wow.
bought it like 2 months ago at JCPenney for like $18.
And you're like, damn it, son, go away. I bought a new coat.
Yeah, so I finally get to wear my coat. Yeah, kind of.
Did you know that white people love pea coats?
I know, it's great. I love my.
You're familiar with the white people love stuff?
I'm familiar with white people. I know I am familiar with things white people love because I am in fact a white person.
But there's this hilarious blog called Stuff White People Like, and I got turned on to it from the pea coat post.
Nice.
That's the one that got forwarded to me, and so now every time I see a pea coat, I'm just like, did you know? White people love pea coats.
Oh my goodness.
We're not trying to be racist. It's a fun thing. Go check it out.
Here's a fact though, white people do love it.
They do.
Do love the pea coats.
If I had one, I'd wear it.
Yeah. So that was the jobs. Gonna move on to Switchboard. It's a huge day today. We got lots of stuff to talk about.
There's a bunch of stuff. It's a big week.
Big week. Lots of cool stuff is happening. Got at least 2 awesome events. 3, I think, actually.
This week?
Coming up this week.
Yep.
A lot of Switchboard posts. We don't. So when I pick out Switchboard posts to talk about on the show, if you make a post about an event that's coming up in the next week, I won't talk about it until we get to the event section.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean you shouldn't post though. You should always keep posting.
Post early, post often.
Post early, post often.
And you know what's fun? If you know that your event's coming up, like I saw some things that were posted for like middle of October.
Yeah.
If you know your event's coming up and you made that post, go back to it and just say something on the comments or something to remind us. Josh does a great job finding all those things to post every week, but it's just nice.
Yeah.
If you're feeling nice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so that being said, we're going to get on to the Switchboard Picks.
Yeah.
So first, let's see here. An event is coming up October 11th.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about more about it, of course, in the week leading up to the event, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Design sprints with Mind Bowser.
Mind Bowser's CEO.
Eugene.
Yeah.
So this will be make less mistakes with design sprint. Building startups involves taking a lot of risk. Requires ones to walk on roads less traveled. Design sprints are accepted at Google Ventures, and they help you deal with building new products from scratch, upgrading to a new version of existing product, and adding new features to an existing project. And so this talk on October 11th between 11:30 and 1:30.
Happening at MindWorks.
This will talk all about design sprints, what they are, and how you can use them more effectively. And of course,
sounds awesome.
We'll talk more about that event when it comes up, but I wanted to give it a shout out because we got a Switchboard post up.
That's cool.
So we'll do that. More Switchboard posts so you can represent Eugene Tech and Redefining Women in Tech at the Tao Tech Tours.
That is totally right. And I didn't check on our sign-up board, but we got a sign-up sheet.
I checked this morning. There's still some time slots open.
So, good.
So if you are interested in either representing Eugene Tech or Redefining Women in Tech,
yep,
please check out posts on the Switchboard. There's a link to a sign-up Google Sheet.
Yep.
Put your name down.
And so what's happening is Tech Tours is Thursday. We'll talk more about that later.
Exactly what that is.
But this post is Redefining Women in Tech and Eugene Tech have a combined gigantic table in the lobby of the Broadway Commerce Center that night. Mm-hmm. And so you are the face of Eugene Tech. So if you want to be there and talk to people and hang out and have fun, donate half an hour of your time.
Just half an hour.
Just half an hour. And it'll help lighten the load on the folks who are putting things together so they can go see the tech tour as well.
Yeah. Also, coming up, we talked about this last week, but I got a little bit more information on it. So Rain Eugene's cohort for 2017 is graduating.
That's right.
The RAIN program, it'll be October, the graduation ceremony and all that, the fun deal with that will be October 3rd from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the Holt Center.
That's right. Annual event.
Attendance is free.
If you're ready, but there's still tickets.
There's still free tickets available.
Did you get a ticket?
I've not got a ticket yet.
You know what? I got two because I was thinking we might like to go together.
That would be cool.
Well, you don't need to get a ticket.
We'll live stream it.
We're going to live stream our date.
Yes.
At the RAIN. And what's the name of this thing? The Secret Ingredient.
Presenting RAIN Eugene's 2017 cohort.
And I think that also talks to, they've got a keynote speaker. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Is going to be there.
And he's going to be talking, and it's all about, promoting the startup community, what makes a strong community from the startup perspective. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so it's
like a demo day. You get to see, not only do you get to see the keynote, you get to see all the presentations of the 5 or 6 companies that went through the accelerator.
We were there. We had the privilege of being there last year. It was a blast. It was a really good time. It was awesome to see all those presentations, all those awesome sort of startups going. So it'll be great to see it again this year. To move on, looks like the Lane SBDC, the Lane Small Business Development Center, is offering some new classes. That are coming up pretty soon. So
school's starting,
Yeah, so
summer's over.
So we got this Switchboard post talking about 3 upcoming classes. First is Business Plan Accelerator. That will be on Tuesdays, every Tuesday at 3 to 5:30 p.m. between September 26th and November 2nd. We'll be talking all about making a business plan, keeping your business plan focused, things like that.
Yeah.
It's 10 hours a class for $175.
Nice.
Another class, selling on Etsy.
Twice the price, I'm sure.
Yeah. Selling on Etsy is another class. This is a one-time thing, 5 to 7 p.m., Wednesday, September 27th, so coming up, right?
Yeah.
Be 2 hours of class for $45, talking all about how to sell your stuff on Etsy, how to set up a marketplace.
I wish I knew how to do that.
Yeah.
I don't have any stuff to sell, but if I did, I'd sell it on Etsy.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Emily, for tuning in.
Nice.
Let's see here. And then finally, the last class they're offering is Business Branding 101, talking about branding, getting graphics and logos. You'll learn the primary essence of a business brand, etc. It'll be on Thursday, September 28th, between 6 and 8 p.m.
That's like next week.
And again, $45 for a 2-hour class.
Awesome.
It's not so bad.
Right on, right on.
More Switchboard, even more Switchboard.
Even more Switchboard.
The UO Innovation Summit is now accepting session proposals.
This is a very interesting one. This is like a brand new thing.
Yeah,
but it seems like a big deal. It's kind of happening all over campus as part of some homecoming or something.
Yeah, it's like part of their homecoming celebration.
Yeah.
They're looking for compelling community proposals across all disciplines that may include panel or speaker sessions, workshops, competitions, exhibitions, performances, and other activities. It's kind of, I looked a little bit more into it. It's kind of vague, really, what they're looking for.
I think we're going to have a little conversation with Kate and see. Kate Harmon's putting it on, or she posted about it anyway. And it sounds like they're opening it up to community members. If you've got something you can present on, if you've got a proposal, they want to hear about it.
Yeah, and thank you, Kate, for tuning in as well.
Oh, look, Kate's right there.
More people.
Should we just go live with her right now? She can tell us all about it. So, Kate, you're watching right now. We're talking about the Innovation Summit, and we want to have you on the show so you can be more specific about the types of things that you're looking for. But you've got you're accepting proposals right now. So follow the links if you've got a proposal. Find out more. Maybe Kate will put some more links to stuff in here too. But it's exciting. It's happening in October.
Yeah,
and so that's coming up fast. When's the cutoff for the submissions?
Don't know when the cutoff is. However, a final list of sessions activities will be posted in the event website mid-October. So before mid-October, you gotta get sooner the better. I mean, come on, the sooner the better. If you got something,
we'll find out more.
Yeah,
think of it as a South by Southwest type of conference in Eugene.
Ooh.
That sounds exciting.
That sounds pretty awesome.
So maybe I'll play my saxophone on the street. Because they got music there too.
You should.
I don't think the music's part of it, but maybe.
Maybe. And then finally, last Switchboard post, we're going to talk about the GAS/Remote Sensing Tech Exchange is coming up.
Yeah.
Vice President of the local ASPRS, American Society for Photogrammetry and Remote Sensing.
Photogrammetry?
Yes.
Easy for you to say.
They're wondering if folks would be interested in coming to the ASPRS Tech Exchange. It's a GIS photogrammetry and remote sensing organization, and the Tech Exchange is where folks come together to learn about projects around the region.
Nice. So this is like a big deal. This is a new event to me, but it's kind of a big deal. And would it say where it was? Is it in Eugene?
I think, it's on October 27th in Vancouver, Washington.
Vancouver, Washington.
So a bit of a commute to get there, but probably worth it.
2 short hours away, and if you're in the GIS, which I know a lot of you are, go check it out.
Yeah. So that is the Switchboard and a bunch of Switchboard posts today. It's good to see the Switchboard getting used.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out to Rain. You filled up the Switchboard with all your events for the next month or so.
Yep.
And so we like to see that, appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to move on to the events. Speaking of events, so Wednesday, of course, Game Startup Coffee Meetup is coming up.
Yeah.
9 a.m. right here at the Barn Light. Also, the Eugene Springfield Entrepreneur Support Group is having their monthly Make Your Dreams a Reality meeting. It'll be at the Benedetti's Meat Market and Deli.
Nice.
Time will be 6 p.m. Also, and this is part of a bunch of Switchboard posts about these kinds of things, but there's open mentor hours happening at Healing Matrix in Cottage Grove.
Cottage Grove tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Yeah, so they're available for mentors will be available for walk-up, one-to-one meetings with founders. If you have an idea or not sure where to go next, show up and take advantage of some free counseling. And that'll be tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Healing Matrix in Cottage Grove.
So Eugene's expanding their circle a little bit. They're doing, Rain Eugene's doing stuff in Veneta now. They're doing stuff in Cottage Grove, Springfield. So lots of stuff happening. Check out their Facebook presence for all the details on that. But yeah, and we'll mention each one as they're coming up. I think the next one is Veneta.
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. So then Thursday's a big day. Big day Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
So, game day happy hour, of course, will be 5:30 p.m. as usual, though
You're
probably not
having
very many people. Probably not. Probably not having that. It's probably not happening.
You know why it's not going to happen? Because you're all just going to walk down to Kesey Square at 5, because the whole Kesey Square is going to be shut down. There's going to be like music and food and lots of people and speakers.
We'll get there in just a second. So Game Day Happy Hour, it's scheduled, but it's probably not going to happen. If you're doing Game Day Happy Hour, go do something else. I get a Pipeworks instead, right? But to start the day at 9 a.m., Rain is having their startup coffee meetup. It's the third Thursday.
Oh, is it every Thursday or just the third Thursday?
Third Thursday of the month. It's the third Thursday, so we get the Rain Coffee Startup Meetup, as well as, of course, the Rain Eugene Open Days at 942 Olive.
Yeah.
At 11. So 9 a.m. at Rain Eugene.
That's going to be a long day for those guys, because they're also part of the yet-to-be-mentioned big event.
Yeah. So 9 a.m., get your coffee going, get your early morning networking going at the Startup Coffee Meetup. Then at 11, get some mentorship at Rain at the Open at 942 Olive Days.
Yeah.
Then Eugene InDesign User Group is putting on their monthly meeting, talking about the magic and wonder of InDesign scripts.
That's like a lunch thing, isn't it?
Yeah, at 11:45 to 1:30 p.m. It'll be at the UO Baker Downtown Center.
Yeah.
And it'll be all about using scripts.
They usually have like a speaker.
So they'll have a speaker, food. It's always a great time at those events. So as I said, they'll be talking about InDesign scripts. If you're not using them, get with the program. They're where it's at, basically.
If you're using InDesign and you're not using scripts, that ends Thursday.
That ends
because you're going to go to this
at 11:45
and you're going to be
a.m.
from now into the future. You're just going to be scripting the heck out of that InDesign.
Also, of course, in Corvallis, JavaScript Thursdays at 6 p.m. Nice to see that continue to pop up.
I have yet to go to one of those. I should, though. How late is it?
It is at 6 p.m. at the Business Enterprise Center Incorporated.
Well, I'm not going to make it this time, but maybe a Thursday in the future. I want to go check it and see where does that take place?
The Business Enterprise Center Incorporated.
I don't know what that is.
I'll have to Google it.
I'll go find out. There's interesting stuff happening in Corvallis. I stopped by and there's a place called The Foundry. It's a co-working space.
Oh, yeah,
and
The Foundry.
Talked to some folks around that, and there's some interesting stuff going on there. So I'm sure we've been covering the Corvallis stuff forever. Hopefully there'll be more stuff to cover in the coming years.
Yeah. And so the big event for this week, the big event for this week, 2017 Downtown Eugene Tech Tours being put on by the Technology Association of Oregon in Greater Eugene. Will be at Kesey Square, Broadway Plaza at 5 p.m. It's going to be a great old time. We have a press release.
Well, this has not been published yet.
Ooh.
So we're not going to show it to anybody.
No.
We're just going to pull a few details out of here.
Yeah.
One of the details. Downtown Eugene Tech Tours highlights fast-growing tech sector. This happened last year, and this was a huge event.
Yeah.
And so many people showed up.
Over 500.
Over 500. Yeah. I was like, we are so over capacity. This is amazing. And next year we should probably shut down the whole block. And so that's what they're doing. TAO Tech Tours. They're going to shut down Kesey Square in the intersection of Broadway and Willamette, and come down at 5 o'clock, get registered for stuff, and the big tour happening. There's probably how many companies are featured.
Oh, we got. I got a list.
You got a list?
I got a list.
Thousands of job seekers, technology enthusiasts, and students will tour companies in downtown Eugene as part of Oregon's largest statewide tech event.
So this is something we should mention, right? And also thank you, Eric, for tuning in. So it's something we should mention, right? Is this isn't just Eugene, right? These tech tours are happening in Portland. They're happening.
I don't know that they're all on the same day.
They're not all on the same day. It's like a week, right?
It's like a week of tours.
So it's a whole week of tours. I don't know when the other cities are having their tours, but it's a whole week of awesomeness. Thursday just happens to be when Eugene is having our tech tour.
Yeah.
There's tech tours happening in Portland, I think Corvallis, other places like that.
But for the Eugene one, Mozilla, Excess Media, Quorum, Secure Auth, Revolution Design Group, our new ones, and returning from last year, we've got Lunar Logic, Pipeworks, Palo Alto, IDX, Archimoto, Code Shops.
Yeah, so we got like a semi-complete list here.
Oh my goodness!
I want to read it out, so it'll be Aerosynth, HAM Brands, Archimoto, Attic Media, Avant Assessment, CBT Nuggets, Coach
CBT.
Ops, Cognitopia, Concentric Sky, Connected Signals, Continue, IT Solutions,
Faster,
First Foundry,
faster.
Go Global Consulting, IDX Broker, Lunar Logic, Mozilla, Palo Alto Software, Partnered Solutions IT, Pipework Studio, Quorum, Rain Eugene, Revolution Design Group, Secure Auth, Sure ID, Smarsh, Toba Capital, 20 Ideas, Access Media, and maybe more?
Maybe more. Who knows?
Maybe even more.
So that's a ton of places to go check out. A lot of these folks have offices downtown, but some of them don't. For example, CBT Nuggets, they're going to have a setup downtown across from Kesey Square at the One Broadway Center.
Oh, yeah,
and
One
some
Broadway.
other companies are going to be in there too. The Broadway Commerce Center lobby is going to be open, and there's going to be like 6 or 8 people represented in there. And so, a whole bunch of stuff happening right down here in the epicenter you can check out. And then there's a map, and you can go all over town and check these things out. Basically, it runs from like 5 to 8.
I imagine if you participated in last year's Tech Fall, it will be a very similar kind of.
Very similar because it ends up at the same place as last year.
Yeah.
Level Up Arcade.
Level
I
Up.
think the party starts at like 9 or
8
something
o'clock.
like that.
8:30, I think, or
8:30?
something like that is when the
8 to 11.
Yeah, because the event itself is going to happen to
5 to
Thursday,
8
5
for wandering
p.m.
around.
5 p.m. to 8 p.m. 5 will be at 5 o'clock. It'll be the kickoff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the mayor will be there.
Yep.
She'll give a keynote.
We'll be streaming it.
We'll be streaming it, of course. I'm probably going to talk to a few CEOs and
You're going to talk
business owners
to
and stuff like
all
that.
these people.
I'm going to do my best.
If you divide by the number of companies here, you're going to have to sprint to see everybody.
Yeah.
So
Arcimoto's going to have a big presence.
Arcimoto, that's awesome.
They're now public. They're now They're publicly traded. They have an initial public.
Arcimoto's appearance notably comes on the heels of its initial public offering.
Yeah. So that's really
in a
cool.
prelude to the construction of its new 30,000 square foot production facility right here in Eugene.
Yeah. So some really cool stuff happening with that. Thanks also to Kimmy for tuning in.
Hi, Kimmy.
Thank you for watching.
And so Level Up at 8, and don't think you can show up at Level Up and just participate in the party because it's closed.
Ooh.
If you want to be part of the party, you got to show up at 5, or you got to go get your ticket online because they're shutting down Level Up. It's a private party for participants in the TAO Tech event.
Nice. So you got to participate.
Tours.
Get your stickers. Stuff like that.
Wear your swag, and so maybe they'll have awards for who's wearing the most swag.
Maybe.
Because most of these folks are giving stuff out. So.
Yeah. So that is going to be a darn good time. I think. Is there anything else you want to say on that? I think we pretty much covered
It's
for
the
now.
big thing.
It's the big thing.
See you Thursday.
See you Thursday. It's going to be a great time. Of course, there's also stuff happening on Friday and the like. So Friday, of course, Open Hack Night. Eugene Makerspace, 6 p.m. every Friday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Also, Eugene Teal Organization is having their Friday Teal Talk at 4:30. I did some research
Oh, goodness.
into what teal was.
Yes.
And it's basically my understanding of it, and if anybody who's watching has a more in-depth understanding of teal, and I'm incorrect, please correct me, but my understanding of it is kind of like a hierarchy-less corporate structure, right? So
nice.
the idea
Like an
is
autonomous
that,
collective?
Yeah, kind of, where everybody's kind of their own boss sort of situation, and there really isn't some kind of hierarchy of
A lot like
CTO,
Eugene Tech.
Yeah, right. I guess we kind of we just happen to kind of follow those principles, but that's kind of the idea, is that everybody brings everything in, right? And you're your own boss, and you're all working towards the same kind of goal. So it's an interesting sort of business concept.
Yeah, I've heard about this too. I was just reading a book recently called Drive.
Yeah.
And they talk about, I think it's Row organizations or Rogue. I wasn't reading it, I was listening to it.
Oh.
So it's either Row or Rogue organizations where, they're totally flat. Actually, they just send people home. They're like, don't come in, don't do whatever, just whatever, figure it out on your own. So maybe Teal's not exactly like that, but love the flat orgs.
Flat orgs.
Don't love the flat Earth. You guys are bonkers, but the flat orgs.
Flat orgs
are the way to
where
go.
It's at. Are where it's at. Also, we got some weekend events coming up.
We got what?
Weekend events.
Oh my goodness.
These are happening on the weekend. What's up with that? The Fix It Fair is coming.
Oh really? When?
Yeah, the 23rd.
Is that this weekend?
That is this week. That is Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
On Saturday, there'll be the Fix It Fair from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Where
at
is
the
it
Eugene
happening?
Public Library.
Really?
Yeah, Eugene Public
Downtown.
Library. Eugene government is hosting the second in a series of Fix It Fairs, inviting the community to get items repaired at no cost. So
these are amazing.
Yeah.
They had one a month ago or something.
Yeah,
like that?
something like that.
So maybe this is turning into a regular thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you want to bring in things like small appliances, tools, clothing and textiles, small electronics, furniture,
Bring your small
toys.
appliance to the library.
The only limitation, of course, is that to kind of cut down on waiting times, there is a maximum of one broken item per person.
You mean I can't bring like my entire backyard of broken
Yeah,
refrigerators?
don't do that. If you choose to bring more than one item, you'll have to go into the back of the line to get that second item with that.
Gotcha.
But that's kind of the only caveat with that.
Cool.
You'll get your stuff looked at by like people who know how to fix stuff, and they'll help you try to fix it. So
Smart people. That's really cool. I'm glad that that's going on. Now I've got 2 reasons to be in town on Saturday, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe I'll come back.
Yeah. Also, I just saw this on Facebook, and even though it's not necessarily tech related, I wanted to give it a shout out because we love the Barn Light.
We do love the Barn Light.
We do everything in the
now.
Barn Light. The Barn Light's the center of the universe, right?
That's
Here
right.
in Eugene. It really is. Like
Not
lots of stuff happens.
to make. Yeah, no, it is. It's
Yeah,
true.
it absolutely.
The gravity's just a little stronger here.
Yeah, and so also this Saturday at 9 p.m. to 12 a.m., the Barn Light is putting on a KWVA presents DJ Disco Jack and a guest. It'll be 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s dance music.
Disco party.
It'll be pretty poppin'. 21 and over, of course.
Do we
no
have
cover.
any? Do we have any? Do we have a disco ball in the box there?
No, we do not.
Oh, come Saturday,
Yeah,
disco
come
party.
Saturday. So I wanted to give a shout out to that awesome event that's coming up at the Barn Light because we love the Barn Light.
Thank you, Barn
We
Light,
want to see their events
for putting up with us
go awesome.
these also many months or
Yes.
years.
Also happening Monday, we have Monday events as well. Yeah. I guess
Oh, my God.
summer ended, and so everyone's like, all right, back to work.
What's
We're
going
gonna
on?
make it
What's
happen.
going
So-
on Monday?
So Monday, there's 2 very similar events happening at Rain Eugene. There's
Okay.
the Food and Beverage Community Roundtable happening at Rain Eugene at 12:30, and then at 3 p.m. is the Cannabis Community Roundtable.
Nice.
And so these
BYO cannabis.
no, it's going to be about. I wouldn't advise that necessarily.
Oh, come on, it's legal.
Well, I don't know how certain Rain board members would appreciate that, but the
You might be
descriptions for
surprised.
these two- the descriptions for these two are pretty similar. So basically, if you're a Eugene area entrepreneur in the food and beverage or cannabis industry, you can work with other entrepreneurs in the same industry to assess top needs and pain points in the community, understand what resources are most utilized and most needed, and identify region-specific challenges.
I've got some people there I will specifically send there.
Yeah, so that is coming up. I'll give a shout out to
Monday.
So just to reiterate, the food and beverage version of the event
Yes,
will be
Monday.
at 12:30 p.m. at Rain Eugene.
Just in
The
time for
cannabis
lunch.
version- the cannabis version will be at 3 p.m.
Just a little after mid-afternoon.
Yeah, so that is good. Also, there is a web VR event coming
Oh my
up.
goodness.
So Portland is having the Portland virtual reality meetup. It's a pretty big meetup.
This
Lots
is a
of
big
people
deal.
go to
It's like
these.
200 people show up to
Yeah,
this one.
lots of people go to these events. They're going to be talking all about web VR
Awesome.
this month. So web
That's
VR,
cool.
lesser known technology platform using the power of open web to become one of the most accessible mediums for building the metaverse.
Metaverse, very
Yes,
nice.
so-
Somebody's been reading some sci-fi books.
Yeah, so this month they'll be joined by Stephanie Mendoza as well as Kent Bai, and some other speakers as well to talk about web VR and how because it really is really accessible. right? Like all you need in order to do WebVR is a compatible browser and a text editor, right? And you can make VR programs.
We've actually got a stream from last week from the Eugene VR meetup group that kind of talks about this a little bit and some other tools you can use. But go check it out. Those meetups in Portland are great.
Yeah, big meetups. And then, of course, Tuesday, TechTuesday live show right here at the Barn Lake, 5:30 p.m.
This is where the snake eats its tail.
Yeah, we always do this every week. Also, Open Hack Night, of course, 6 p.m. at the Eugene Makerspace.
Yeah.
The Bend Arduino group was meeting at Trinity Lutheran, 6 p.m. on this upcoming Tuesday,
the next Tuesday.
The 26th. It'll be the 26th.
This month's almost over already.
Yeah, pretty much. The Eugene Cybersecurity monthly group meeting will be at 6:30.
Oh, probably at Coach Shops.
Right at Coach Shops, absolutely. That'll be a good one. Also, you were right. Vanita's Open Hours event is happening this upcoming Tuesday, September 26th. It'll be between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. at Fern Ridge Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, you know what I did? I almost volunteered just to go out there.
Oh, really?
See, because I live in Veneta, so that sounds like super reasonable to me.
Well,
so
you can go out
run
there.
out there.
You can go out. You can do
whatever you got a problem with Veneta?
No, it's the long drive in my truck kind of sucks.
Oh, well, I can meet you here, and then we could drive out. It's probably not that interesting. They probably didn't know who the hell I was, so they're probably, who is this joker, commenting on our event? So I probably won't hear from them anyway. But you should go check it out. It's they got a nice building out there. The downtown Veneta got a little revitalization a few years ago, and they're starting to build some cool stuff out there. So I'm gonna I live out there, so I'm gonna try to stop by.
Absolutely.
Check it out.
Should definitely do that.
I'm gonna do it.
So that's the show for today.
All right.
I think that covers.
Well, we successfully upgraded to iOS 11, and it didn't break our tablet.
Yes.
So, yay. That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Yeah, it's prettier now.
It's something.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for tuning in.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
See you next week.